Yo, what up YouTubers, it's your boy Altered Tech back again with the new freaking video. Now in today's video, I'll be going over all of the Moto mods. It's in 2019 people, so right now I'm thinking about selling my entire mod collection and my Moto Z2 Force. I am pretty much just moving out from Motorola. So let's go ahead and talk about the device. Number one, we do have the Moto Z2 Force. This is the second gen Moto Z device out there. I believe it has a Snapdragon 835. So let's go ahead and talk about the style mod. This has a nice fabric type finish to it. It looks gorgeous and actually feels really good in the hand. It reminds me of that nylon type case for the OnePlus 6T, which I have yet to get. So let's go ahead and talk about the Moto Mod battery pack, power pack. So this has about 2,220 milliamps of additional juice. And so here in the back, you do have a little button. You press it and it lets you know how much juice you actually have remaining. So this is actually fully charged. And if you actually would charge your phone up to 100% and actually attach this, you could probably get about 3 to 4 days of use. So it's very impressive. So if you're on top of that, let's appreciate how thin this device actually is. Super thin. Usually when you find power adapters, they're like just super big, super huge. And it just fascinates me on how they're able to pack in all that battery into this thin device. So it actually complements the phone very well. Once you attach it, it doesn't really add much bulk. Very, very impressive. So let's go ahead. We do have the Moto Mod instashare projector. Now I did make a great video on this. If you guys want to see the full review, I'll post the link down in the description. Great device. You can actually watch up to up to 70 inches. Holy crap! I thought it was 50 inches. But you can actually watch your Game of Thrones episodes, whatever your Netflix episodes, in 70 inches. Just make sure it's a flat surface. I prefer the darkest room you could possibly find inside your house. And it does have a autofocus. Wait, not autofocus. It does have a focus wheel, a kickstand, built-in battery, auto keystone correction. So if the picture is kind of slanted, this will actually correct that. So it's actually pretty much straight. Very impressive. Pretty impressive. And over here, this, my friends, is the Moto Mod Hasselblad camera zoom mod, I should say, because pretty much all it does is just zoom. So it's kind of like a super telephoto lens. As for the camera, the quality of the photos, it's not that great. It's pretty much just average. But the build quality of this device, I could definitely see why it's actually, well, it started off at $299. The build quality is simply phenomenal. Even just the design whatsoever. I know you judge your camera based on the quality of the pictures, but just the simple, sheer design and build quality. For example, so you do have your shutter button over here, your on and off button, textured grip over here. The Hasselblad logo, a powerful flash, and you do have this beautiful design up in front. And on the back is pretty much the Moto Mod pins. Now this does not come with a battery mod inside of it, so this will be drawing power directly from the phone itself. Okay, so here is the Moto gamepad mod. We do have our left stick, our right stick. Some of you guys were asking me to post another video because the first one was just a little bit too dark, and I will give you guys some additional Fortnite gameplay based on request. So aside from your joysticks, you do have a nice D-pad over here, up, down, left, right. And you do have our home button. You do have our start select button, A, B, X, Y. And up on the top, you do have 2 corner buttons, one over here and one behind it, and one over here and one behind it again. And on the bottom, you do have a headphone port over here and a USB Type-C port. Now there is a battery pack inside here, and this does light up. Currently it's on right now. If I could turn the light off and just show you guys, it does light up. It looks pretty sick. So time to play some. Actually, before we play Fortnite, let's go play some Sonic the Hedgehog. Show you guys real quick. Okay, so jump. Let me just zoom out a little bit so you guys can see if there's any lag. Jump, jump, jump. Now the display, like I said, looks pretty much. Now the display, super gorgeous, colors really pop, and this game has never looked better in my opinion. And as for the audio quality, pretty damn good. The sound's coming from the speakers right over here, the earpiece. No complaints whatsoever. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so I'm guessing it's time for some Fortnite. But before we go, let me show you guys the library of games real quick. Moto game experience. So you do have some really top games like Asphalt 8, Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah, I believe at Crazy Taxi. You do have Grand Theft Auto 3. You do have Bully and Minecraft and some knockoff games that's like pretty similar to like Mega Man and whatnot. We have like Stupid Zombies, some knockoff games, but I'm pretty much sure like the gameplay is pretty much the same. So there's tons of games. That's the end of the list. I'd say it's easily over 100. Jump. I'm guessing like, is this like a lobby or something? Oh yeah, okay, so this is like a lobby. It says battle bus launches in a few seconds. Can zoom in a little bit. Should I take the light off? Let me try that. Actually. Alright, so I just jumped off the balloon, hot air balloon, whatever it was. And it seems now I could, I'm supposed to pull out my parachute. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go and try to land in one of those spots around those buildings. Hopefully there's like some power-ups or something. I mean, you guys can probably tell from this video, I really don't even like want to play this game. At the learning curve, there's definitely a nice learning curve. It might take me a couple hours to actually master this game. Let's see. All right, sweet. So, okay, so how X is to open. All right, so it's just like a castle. Oh, sweet. Some weapons, pick up, X. Okay, so the vibration mode, I'm feeling it. So how do you switch weapons? D-pad? No. Okay, so for weapon switching, okay, just Y. Alright, nice. So to shoot, I'm guessing it's the shoulder button. Okay, sweet. Now I know the maps in this game is pretty freaking huge. Alright, so let me just go ahead and try and get out and just try to like, as soon as I shoot someone, I'm gonna call it quits. Or maybe I'll play a little bit longer. I don't know, we'll see. See how I'm feeling. Alright, so far the graphics look pretty damn good. Okay, so I have too many items. How the heck do you get out of here? Holy snap, what the heck is that? A minigun? So let me just switch to that. Kind of reminds me of, what's that game called? It's not Metal Gear. Gears of War, that gun. So pretty, oh, is that my friend or my enemy? Oh shit.